Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. Good morning, Henry CS, dropping the one business, one road in the chat. And good morning, Mini Motorways. Let's go to Dubai for today's daily challenge. We will not get any motorways. We used them all yesterday. But we will be in a paved paradise. So at least we're looking at double road tiles. That's something. But yesterday we went way over budget on motorways. They were expecting like, oh, Gook, we figured you'd use like a handful, like maybe 6, but no, you used all of the motorways. No more motorways. No more. We used them all yesterday. Today, we have none. All right. That's fair. I accept that. Do you know what else I accept? I accept and I thank.
It's not the best choice.
Doom Under the Stairs. Thank you, Doom Under the Stairs, for following the channel. I appreciate it. I'm a little bit worried the next time I have to leave my apartment because there's stairs there. Very difficult to get under those stairs. They're kind of like structural stairs. There's nothing actually under there. It's just a designated stairway. And yet, there is doom under those stairs. Well, that can't be good. What can be good is our nice little layout here. We've got green guys and yellow guys. I'm going to take another bridge. As always in Dubai, this big river right here is going to be a massive pain in the ass. It's one of the worst things about Dubai. That and the whole city built on slave labor for the entertainment and enrichment of the global elite. It's one and the other. Dubai is not unique in that regard, but it is one of the more egregious. Oh, God. All right. You, Mr. Greenfellow, are going to come down this way and swing into here. Support that circle that way. All right. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Feels like Tuesday for me. I took Monday off of work, but it is indeed Wednesday, my dudes. Let's talk a little pro-grabs, shall we? AEW Dynamite is tonight. They're advertising a match with a person who is signing a contract, making a debut. And I want to talk about I just put in a new channel point reward for a true fact about WCW, because WCW was a very stupid group of people. Very stupid company run by very stupid people. Well, they were not unique in life or indeed in the wrestling business about being stupid. Let's talk about something stupid that another wrestler did. There's a wrestler named Mia Yim. She's a good wrestler. And, Henry CS has actually redeemed that new reward. He wants to hear a true fact about WCW. We'll get to that in a moment. First, you, Mr. Green Guy, can go up there. You, Mr. Green Guys, can go that-ish way. That is unfortunate. I do not like that. Not a fan of that in the slightest. What are we going to do about that? I could just marry these two greens and yellows. I could just do, say, this, and then RIP the concept of one business, one road. Get those yellows pointed out that way. It's probably not the worst idea I've ever had, actually. Probably not the worst idea. This is probably fine. This, 3 businesses, 2 colors. A lot of the greens are going to come this way. Another bunch are going to go that way. We'll see. This might be a little bit much. Anyway. So, let's make sure Henry CS gets value for his redemption of a true fact about WCW. All right, here's a true fact. A true fact about World Championship Wrestling. Let's do traffic lights here. All right, one time. True fact about WCW. Also, good morning to Nix Hicks 24. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. What are we doing here? Okay. You know what? Hold on, stop everything. We're not doing that. No. Okay. Now we need to change things. We're not uniting 3 colors under our banner here. That's not happening. You know what, yellow guys? You can go off in a thisly direction now and come in here and just do that, okay? Let's do traffic light here. The yellows are going to go here. These greens are going to support this business right here all by themselves. That's going to do that. You are going to swing up there, support your circle. You are going to come up here and give me a bridge back once this bridge goes away. Except, hold on. I'm going to need a bridge. Interesting. We might be short a bridge for my plan here. I think we're short a bridge for my plan here. Which is a problem. I don't love that. Okay, well, we'll think about that in a second. For right now, you are just going to go up all the way around and down into there. And yes, I am making you do this whole loop so as to avoid one... Okay, that's probably silly. That's probably silly. I will concede that that was being silly. You can do this. It's ugly, but it'll be fine. Now, these green guys need to get over to there, I think. Possibly. Is one more green guy going to spawn? One more green guy spawned. Okay. You come all the way out to here. And then whoosh, and into whoosh. That's going to be totally fine. This circle needs the help of these guys, but it'll be okay for the rest of the week. Here is a true fact about World Championship Wrestling. One time, a wrestler by the name of Kevin Nash was booked in a handicap match against a gauntlet of roughly a dozen opponents. Like a dozen guys, named stars who had been on the program on a weekly basis. He was put in a match against all 12 of those guys, coming at him, Black Ninja style, one at a time. In the match, Kevin Nash dominated his 12 opponents, including at one point, because he did not want to get down and pin them each time he had laid them out with, a single punch or an elbow to the head or a big boot or a power bomb. The match progressed to the point where once Kevin Nash knocked his opponent down, a referee in the ring would get down and count the opponent out, even if Nash was not touching them. That is not how professional wrestling ever works, but no, that is not how professional wrestling works. It worked that way in this match. Kevin Nash defeating 12 opponents handily by just, hitting them sometimes literally one time. And then a referee just, oh, you're down on the mat? 1, 2, 3, you're out. Just like that. The head booker of World Championship Wrestling at the time, the guy in charge of the creative who came up with the storylines and, wrote how the show goes, it was Kevin Nash. That is a true fact about World Championship Wrestling. It's a true fact about WCW. God, they were dumb. Anyway, speaking of dumb, there's another wrestler named Mia Yim. She's good. I like her. She, like many good wrestlers recently, was released from WWE because WWE is just not in the business of employing good wrestlers anymore. They are in the business of providing content to their business partners at Fox and Peacock. Mostly Peacock, because Peacock pays them an ungodly sum of money. But I digress. What are we going to do to get help to this pink circle? Especially without a bridge. That's a good question. I haven't answered that question. Anyway, there's a wrestler named Mia Yim who, again, good wrestler, recently released by WWE, but don't hold that against her. All good wrestlers get released by WWE eventually. It's like fate. You two pink houses really shouldn't be asked to support this circle all by yourselves? And yet, what's my alternative? My alternative is to run this pink road up here, and I mean, yeah, I guess we can do that. Here, just kind of do that, I suppose. That's going to be totally fine. Here, more support for the pink circle. This green circle, still kind of left out in the cold right now. Even though, more green help keeps spawning for it. Not much I can do for you right now, green buddy. I'll get there. This yellow circle also... Actually, you just had help spawn. Great. You're going to need help because I'm running out of yellow cars and driveways here. But we'll get there. Oh, great. More circles. Anyway, we're talking about Mia Yim and stupid people in professional wrestling. And yes, today at least, Mia Yim is a stupid person in professional wrestling. Mia Yim recently married Keith Lee, who is another, reasonably big name, very good professional wrestler who was recently released by WWE. Okay? Keith Lee and Mia Yim were released by WWE on the same day. And that day is, 92 days ago. And 92 days matters because they had essentially no compete clauses in their contracts with WWE. Which you would think counts them as employees, and it legally does, but nobody's bothered suing WWE over this yet. That will change soon, hopefully. But again, I digress. 92 days ago, Keith Lee, Mia Yim fired by WWE. It happens, life goes on. However, All Elite Wrestling has been advertising that this Wednesday, a new talent will debut in their promotion. Someone who is a free agent signing a contract. And it is conceivable to some that free agent could be Mr. Lee, because Keith Lee is, again, a good professional wrestler, and AEW is in the business, in fact, of hiring good professional wrestlers. How am I going to support these yellow guys? That's a good question. Can these three houses support these two businesses? Probably not. No, probably not. But damn it, we're going to try. You come down to here. You go up here. We need a road that just does, hey, come here. You do that, and then into that, and you three can support that, I guess? Sure. Okay, actually, hold on. If there's going to be four of you, that suddenly works. Here. Why don't you, instead of doing that thing, and instead of doing this thing, why don't you foop, 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 and foop. So now you four support this right here, and also that right here, which will free up a bridge eventually for these right here. Boop, a boop, 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 and a boop, and traffic light. So now these rose gold guys can, if they want, get over here. I don't have any way for you to get over there nicely, so listen, you're just gonna have to. You do that. I've got so many damn traffic lights, it doesn't actually matter that much. Here, you come here, we'll do traffic light there, and then we'll also do traffic light here, and whoosh, 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 traffic light there. Everybody go. That's going to be fine once this bridge clears out and I can get this bridge drawn right here. And I'm going to hold on that thought until I actually get to... There we go. Okay. So Keith Lee and Mia Yim recently got married, and AEW has been advertising a debut for tonight's episode of Dynamite, right? People have been speculating, because Keith Lee is a very good pro wrestler and AEW is in the business of hiring good pro wrestlers. Oh, maybe it's Keith Lee. Maybe Keith Lee is debuting on Dynamite tonight. Mia Yim recently posted on her Instagram a picture of herself and Keith Lee on their honeymoon, as if to quell the rumors that Keith Lee will not be debuting on AEW Dynamite tonight. It seems like within 5 minutes of her posting a picture, ostensibly of herself and her new husband on their honeymoon, within 5 minutes, people had discovered, and people had done like basic ass fucking research and found out that picture was taken 2 years ago. So I'm not saying it's definitely, I'm not saying it's definitely Keith Lee debuting on Dynamite tonight. Maybe she's like intentionally doing this so as to create buzz around herself and her new husband. Maybe that's it. Maybe she's actually playing three-dimensional chess, or maybe she's just kind of dumb. It could be either. It could even be both. Who's to say? All right, you yellow guys are going to spawn out here, and you're actually going to have a very long road, and I'm sorry about that, but, 1B, 1R. We're having so much success with it today, we need to maintain that. So you guys are going to come down here. This is absolutely not actually one business, one road, but, deal with it. It's going to be fine. You go there, you go here. You guys go there. You just went circular, which isn't great, but you do have a bunch more support now, which is good. You don't matter. You need to get over to there. You need to have some help. Well, I do have a new bridge. I think I can get help to you. It's going to be a very long and bad road. Like, there's no two ways about it. This is going to be a bad road. But, I'm sure that'll be fine. We can have bad roads every now and then. Also, this business will need more help in the long term, but a little bit more concerned with the short term at the moment. I am, in fact, an American capitalist. Sorry to break the news to you in that way. Sure, let's do that. That's going to be great. That's definitely not going to wreck everything. Hopefully. Definitely not going to wreck everything, hopefully. It's about all I can hope for. All right, why don't you come down here, provide more help this-ish way, and now you come down herely? Yes. You do that. You do that. You three support that. You three support that. Give me another bridge. Because Lord knows I need bridges. All right, you point out that way. That's going to be better. How are we doing with these ham-colored guys? Not great. Not actually great. They have very, very, very long roads and many traffic lights, and not so good. Fine is so close to fire. Nix Hicks, you have a point, Nicole. You have a very strong and good point. Oh, great, you just went circular. That's just... oh, that's super. Ain't it? Isn't that special for you? I'm so happy. Here, this is actually going to be helpful. Let's get 3 more of you guys to support this. That's actually going to be very, very, very fucking helpful. Yeah, if you guys can start supporting this and taking the bulk of the load, maybe even go over and support the circle. Oh, that'd be so nice. Oh, look at you being nice. Oh, I'm so happy now. I'm so happy that you're being nice. Shit's actually working, kinda. Okay, give me another bridge, because we need another bridge. Here. Alright, so we need to get pink guys and someone else over to here. And how the fuck are we gonna do that? It's a very good question, to which I do not have an answer. I think what we're gonna have to do is... I mean, the easy thing to do, the easy and simple thing to do, would be to extend this yellow road out here and just pop in that way. But that would force, first of all, it would mean that this pink is the primary... these pinks right here are the primary support for this building, and they have to go all the way down here. Now, on the other hand, they're not really presently doing anything, so... because we've got 4 houses right next to this circle, it's actually kind of okay now. That might just be fine. That might just be fine. Okay, that house spawning right there is telling me that this is going to be fine. Okay, these 2 houses here, this is actually fine. This is actually totally fine. Now, if you wind up being yellow, I don't know if that's going to be good or not. Because I've got these yellows here. And that's nice. But most of my yellows are here, and I don't have a motorway. Without a motorway, it becomes very difficult to get over that way. But, you know, problem for future me. Problems for future me. Speaking of future me wants to foop and foop up to here, into there, go straight up from those pinks instead of all the way around. So, you mean right here and up to here? I would do that if I had traffic lights. If I had traffic lights, and also probably if these two guys didn't exist, I would cut from right up here. I don't want to put a no-light intersection right there. I know no-light intersections are faster than they used to be, but they're still not as fast as... Actually, it might be faster than doing all of this nonsense. But now that these two guys exist, I think this is just fine. This is just totally A-okay. Alright, we're starting to get cars and driveways down here, which is good. This intersection is still a bit of a clusterfuck, but, you know... Actually, hold on. You come down here, provide support for this building. Because this building has been getting by with one house, and that's scary making. Here, give me traffic lights. Now, do I want to change my network? Do I want to... Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think this is just okay. I think this is just fine. These purple guys are a little overtaxed, though. I think these purple guys are not necessarily... I mean, it's not that they're not up to the task, it's just, it's a difficult task. You know what, we can just have you cut in there, that's going to be fine. It's a difficult task to come down here and go up there. But I don't want to interfere with this BS, so I might just let it sit. Maybe traffic light right there. Yeah, right here for these guys coming out here. That's probably going to be a little bit better. You go there, you're okay. Okay. So 1B, 1R is absolutely dead. This bridge is a traffic jamming nightmare. With those caveats, how are we doing? I do have green cars and driveways over here. This business is not presently dying. You are rose gold. Interesting. Okay, well, I have you. You're my good... Okay, great. Good spawns. Good spawns. I don't even have to connect this. I was going to put a traffic light right here and connect these guys, and that probably would have been fine, but with those two houses right there, I think we're just okay. Give me more traffic lights. Yeah, we're definitely okay. Now, you are a circle, which, TBH, not a fan. Had my drivers wouldn't do it that way. Good morning, Pepito! Pepito triple underscore first as always. Good to see you, Pepito. Happy you have made it here. Alright, you just went circular, which, not in love. Not in love. These traffic lights are starting to, oh boy. Okay. Okay, our green friends and our rose gold friends are possibly maybe angry at each other for, you know, existing. How do we solve a problem like that thing? Well, it's a good question. So if you came down to here, that would be okay for you. You would be able to help out this, but this guy's fine. Maybe I could run like this road past to here, but then, you know, we'd still be dealing with the sharing of businesses and such. So, what is the issue? Okay, the issue is there's so much green that has to go so long to get over to here. It's clogging up the base paths, metaphorically speaking. 100% when, 100% eventually, Pepito? Maybe. Okay, let's take you, you, and you. We're going to draw a stupid bridge. The stupid bridge is going to go that way. You're going to go out that way. This is going to get more support over to here. If I do that, well, there's no point. I still can't disconnect this because these guys need to get out of here in order to support this and like the entire rose gold ecosystem, basically. So putting these guys on the network doesn't necessarily help this business, which is, you know, the one that's dying. How do I help the one that's dying? I could maybe get rid of this. If I get rid of this and instead have them come over from here, that's probably just kicking the can. That probably doesn't actually help. It might mean a shorter road for... This is indeed no motorways. We will not be having motorways today. What if we do that? What if we have you come out here instead? Do traffic light there. Kill this, right? Kill all of that down to there. You come right there. Traffic light there. Whoosh into whoosh. Okay. This needs to be slightly redrawn just to make that a nice little T. So that traffic light works the way I want it to. So you go up to there, you go... Okay. This traffic light still needs to exist. Well, if this traffic light doesn't exist, that means these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 houses here are the only things that can get up to here. Which might be okay. If I just kill that, kill that, kill that, that means all of these guys right here can go up here, and that's it. These guys and these guys, it also cuts all of these greens off of, like these greens here are cut off from this circle. These guys become the only greens capable of getting up there, which is probably actually fine. Like, this is a long, busy road, but also there's 8 of these guys. This is either going to help or kill it. And I don't know which usually means that it's going to kill it. But we'll see. You are the most helpful green guy there's ever been. You are the single most helpful green person that has ever existed. Congratulations. Okay. You just went circular, which ain't great. TBH, not a fan. You know what? I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it real easy and simple, like. Boom. And a boom. There, you're fixed. It's probably not actually fixing you, but we'll deal with it. All right, how are you looking? You're actually catching up, I think. I think this is actually helpful. This might actually be helpful. Oh my god. Oh my god, did I actually have a good idea? Did I actually have a good idea and prolong the map? I think I actually had a good idea and prolonged the map. All right. Let's take a bridge. Good lord, I have so many purple guys. Also, related, good lord, I need help for all of my purple guys. Okay. All right. The days of you not being able to help out over here are over. You know what? You know what? I don't think this bridge needs to exist anymore. There are 2 beige south of the teal bridge who can help. 2 beige south of the teal bridge. This is the teal bridge, and that's... Could be meaning this. That could be fine. Anyway, I don't think this bridge needs to exist, right? Because these houses here can totally, absolutely, 1000% support this business. And even with the longest commute in the entire world, I have like 12 rose gold guys here. Those 12 rose gold guys can support this guy, right? And if that's the case, this bridge doesn't need to exist. And if that bridge doesn't need to exist, then I have enough to draw the longest, stupidest road in the entire history of mini motorways. Which is, you know, a personal achievement of some scope. So, let's do this. Let's build the longest, stupidest road in the entire history of mini motorways. You're going to come out here. You're going to come out to here. You're going to go up. And you're going to cut over. And after having cut over, you're going to go directly over there. You're going to cut straight across here. We're going to wait for that bridge to go away. Once that bridge goes away, you're going to come up here. Boom, 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 boom. Into boom. We draw a bridge right there. We draw a bridge right there. These purple guys help out that. Okay, Nyx is going absolutely apoplectic about me not finding the beige guys she was talking about. So let's find those beige guys. South of the teal bridge. Okay, there's a teal bridge here. This guy's already on the road. There's a teal bridge here. All of these guys are already on the road. There's a teal bridge here. There are no beige guys here. I have no idea what you're talking about, Nicole. It is a failing on my part. Oh, look. Oh, great. Oh, goody. Stupendous. That's just wondrous. Okay. Here. You do this thing. Come here. Traffic light. There. Right there. You're going to be fine. Here. You point out that way. Give me my bridge back. Give me my stupid bridge. I must complete the longest and stupidest road in the history of mini motorways. Yes! This completes the longest and stupidest road. Just under the first one you said was already on the road. This guy. Ah, you mean these two. Which are, I ignored them because they're already on a road. They have a very long commute to get up to here. They could have a much shorter commute to get up to here. You're right, that's probably better. Yeah, you're right, that's better. Thank you. Okay, green guys are mad, purple guys are furious. Purple guys might be fine. Purple guys might just be doomed. I'll concede the possibility that the purple guys are just doomed. Also, I feel like this could be better. I want a roundabout right here. I know it's a bad idea, but I want a roundabout right here. And actually, like, okay, you guys need to be in the network as well. Yeah, I need a roundabout, like, right here. These purple guys are probably just gonna die. They're probably just gonna die. And that's a shame, because I just drew the longest and stupidest road in the history of mini motorways. But, yeah, nobody's getting here. Ah! Sad times and failure. 2198 feels like a good score. I survived like one great filter event, got into the top 10, and yet, there's that little sense that, oh, if only I had drawn the longest and stupidest road in the history of mini motorways significantly quicker. I could have cracked the top 100. I could have. But still, listen, top 10%, I, for once, beat the tar out of Samurai Sam. Oh. Sam did not do well. Hey, you know, we all have bad days. I have plenty of them. Today was a good day. Top 10%. This is a pretty good score. I will take that score. I will be plenty happy with that score. Let's see if I am equally happy with today's Wordle. All right. I've been saying score a lot, so let's start with score. S-C-O-R-E. Okay. So there's an R and an O out of place. It could be, well, it can't be roach or roast. It could be Raleigh. God, that's a terrible second guess. Let's not go with that. If it turns out to be Raleigh, I'm going to be mad. You know, Rolly, my chair is a Rolly chair. Raleigh, Raleigh, Raleigh. Get your radverbs here. That's not actually a thing, but anyway. Well, there's no guarantee that it could be that. It could be horse. Except it can't be horse because, you know, the S and an E, so it's actually very bad guess. It could be orcas. No, it can't, but, you know, that would be more information I would get. It could be Oregon. It actually could be Oregon. It's not, but it could have been. All right, so, again, R and an O out of place. It could be It could be Rogan. Wordle could be getting very political very quickly. It is owned by the New York Times now. Could it be Robot? Yeah, Pepito, it could be Robot. I think it has been Robot, but that doesn't necessarily mean it can't be again, does it? All right, well, the R is out of place, but I found the O, and it made me happy. Folks on another continent were grumpy about it. Okay, so it's something that would end O-U-R, which means the last letter is R. Got it. And it's not color, and it's not honor. I suspect, yeah, Henry CS, originally there was just a .txt file that had every Wordle ever, and it just cycled through. I would suspect that the Times has not gotten around to changing that yet, but who knows? The Times could be on it. So we've basically given away that the last letter is R, and we know it can't be color or... I'm just trying to go through all of my O-U-R words. So it can't be favor, it can't be color, it can't be honor, it can't be savor, but yeah, the last letter is R, is what I'm hearing. So something O-R. And it's not favor, color. There's no A and there's no second O. So humor? Hey! Well, one transparently obvious hint. Mentor has 6 letters, Pepito. Listen, we threw T in a harbor so there would be no U in words like harbor. Actually, do y'all put a U in harbor? I know you put a U in your actors' names if they're harbor. I don't think this. I had tumor and rumor before getting it. Grumble, grumble. Well, I had a fairly giveaway hint, but okay. So yeah, harbor has a U. We threw T in a harbor just so that there would be no U in words like harbor. That's a bad reason to throw T in a harbor, but you know, we're a bad fucking country. What do you want? I don't know. All right, listen. I think that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much to the folks on YouTube for watching. Later today, there will be another episode of Let's Play Mass Effect Legendary Edition as we get ever closer to the end of that series. But for now, I will be back tomorrow morning with another episode. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.